What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode number 15 of the FIFA 18 Road to Glory. Of course, in today's episode, we're going to go into some Foot Champs games, and I just want to apologize, first of all, for not uploading in about 4 to 5 days. It's been pretty bad for me, and yeah, you guys deserve better, but I've just been so busy, so unfortunately for me, I haven't been able to get the games up for you guys. But right here, guys, we're going to sell on a whole bunch of players. As you guys can see, that's all the players that were relevant to the Halloween SBCs, and they gave us some Halloween objectives, which was pretty nice. But guys, our weekend league did not start off well. It didn't start off well at all. As you can see, one of our games right there, we lose 8-3, and I've played against this dude multiple times. It's usually a 3-1 comfortable win, but I was just not clicking. I was just not clicking with this teams anymore. I don't know what it was, so I had to go and buy some players to try and change up my gameplay. And first player I bought was Moussa Dembele, and I thought to myself, Moussa Dembele is going to be the tank. Same with Martial, and I really liked Martial. I didn't like Moussa Dembele. I have to say that right now. So you guys are going to see me selling him on in like a quick second. But right here, guys, we're going 8-7. 8-7, guys. I've never done that badly in a weekend league. So I think it was time. It was time we needed to get rid of Mohamed Salah. He was a detriment to us. There's no point of using a player if they're going to make your gameplay worse. And Mohamed Salah for us was that player. Unfortunately for us, he just doesn't have the strength, the weak foot, all that sort of stuff. So we sell on Mohamed Salah, and that brings us up to 497,000 coins. Right there, we're going to pick up Alexandro, and we're going to bolster our defense. We're going to make it a great defense, because we already have a lot of players in the attack and the midfield. So yeah, we're really going to need to improve our defense. Right here, we're going to pick up Mbappe, the god, the absolute god. You guys would have seen from the Foot draft, he was amazing from me, and I really needed to pick him up. And so we do that. We go ahead and do that. On top of that, we also pick up Kyren, and he's just a great overall centre-back. He's a rock at the back. Unfortunately, he's got a bit weak stamina, but that's alright. At a centre-back position, you're not really going to notice that. On top of that, we pick up Boateng, and we're going to use the lone Neuer. And that's our team right there. Our defense, I feel like, is some of the best defense in the game that you can get at this point. Of course, Neuer in goal is going to be replaced by Leno. And then our midfield, of course, is the combination of the two teams, a French full midfield with Matuidi, Bakayoko, and Tolisso. And then our front three is the dream French front three, the young front three of Dembele, Martial, and Mbappe. And as you can see, guys, with our first 5 games with this new team, we've already gone 5-0, and that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Right here, we're going to pick up Leonard for about 7,000 coins, and he's going to slot straight back into the team instead of that Neuer. And Neuer is someone I'm looking to pick up. He looks absolutely phenomenal, and I really want to pick him up. Right there, we were 93rd in the world in squad battles, and we're slowly edging towards that top 100, but I don't think we'll ever get there, because the thing is, like, I'll tell you right now, this weekend, I was able to get last weekend's top 100. But I was 2,000 points off this weekend's top 100. And it's just so frustrating. Because the thing is, there's some things in this game that is completely out of your control. If you guys haven't played Legendary Squad Battles, you guys will know that there are points in this game where you do a double tap finesse or a double tap and it will sky it. It will absolutely sky. And the thing is, like, everyone could say, oh my god, you're just putting too much power on the ball. And it's going to sky the ball. And the thing is that, no, I do it in online player, I do it in like normal difficulty, and for every single shot during that match, it goes over the crossbar. I really think, in my personal opinion, there's a sliders. There are sliders that are applied to your players during Legendary Squad Battles. And the thing is that I'm fine with the AI getting better. I'm not okay with your own gameplay and your own players getting worse. So yeah, I mean, there has to be something to do to fix that. I mean, it's just really frustrating. And I can guarantee you guys, if there are games where there are sliders and they do affect me, I would have got top 100 without them. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's continue, and Let's get straight into some weekend league matches right here. It's 1-1 against a very good opponent. He's got two icons right here. And Tolisso, Bakayoko, and Matuidi just linking up nicely there. The 1-2 play. And Mbappe's already going to bag a double. He's already got a brace 27 minutes in. And that's what you need to know about Mbappe. He is clinical. He is so good on the ball, off the ball. He makes the great runs, and he's going to do work for you. And the thing is, the front three now is rapid fast. Of course, before we had... who's the dude's name? Roberto Firmino. And he was just dropping too far deep. But with Mbappe, man, he is getting in behind. And he is putting the pressure on the defense and just winning us games. Right there, Martial with a very, very tidy little finesse shot across the keeper. You don't see that very often, that one where it just kind of like, he kind of finesses on the run. So it was just a really, really weird one, but I was happy to get that goal right there. Mbappe seeing a nice little ball into Tolisso. That's another assist from Mbappe, and a very good goal from Tolisso. Tolisso is the attacking-minded midfielder in this midfield, and he's been doing phenomenally for me. I absolutely love this card, and there's a potential that he might get an upgrade this weekend because of the 1-0 victory, but I might just sell on Tolisso for the profit and get Vidal. That's also a very big possibility. Right here, Matuidi trying to play a through ball in, but you can see there the powerfulness of Kyren. He's going to get the head off, and I can tell you right now, without two centre backs, we win a lot of aerial battles. And Martial, man, the one-footed spin, it absolutely does my opponent. Alexander is going to go down. He's going to get a yellow card. And with this one, guys, we're going to send it straight down the middle with Ousmane Dembele. And the front three of Dreams is going to make it 5-1. And that's how this game is going to wrap up, because my opponent is going to rage quit straight on out of there. And yeah, this team is good. And the reason why I like this team is not because of the overpowered players, even though they are overpowered, and I know that, but because of the fact that I feel confident in my defense, my midfield, and attack. I feel like there's enough creative opportunity across the pitch. And the thing is, guys, if you're not confident going into Weekend League, if you're not confident going into each match, if you go into this match thinking, oh damn, I'm going to lose this match, you're going to lose this match. There is no doubt about it. You're just going to straight up lose, because you don't have like the will and determination to go and win your matches. So, you need to go into each game with a good mindset. And I think next weekend, guys, obviously, I think this match we lost 3-0 or 3-1. This dude was exceptionally good. It was a very even match, by the way. But we just couldn't put away our chances, unfortunately for us. But I just want to say, guys, you need to go into each match with the confidence and the capability that you are going to win the match. And I think next Weekend League, I think I'm going to try my best to keep that in mind. I'm going to take each game one at a time, keep a clear and open head, and hopefully we can get an amazing... I really want to push on to Elite. I think Elite could be on the board, especially with this team. And if I put in the effort, if I put in the time, hopefully we can get Elite. I'm going to be playing a lot of Seasons matches over the next week, and just try to refine my gameplay and all that sort of stuff. Really, really know this team inside and out, and identify weaknesses and all that sort of stuff. Mbappe sending the ball over to Matuidi, and he's going to make it 3-1. But it's just a consolation goal, and we're not going to come away with any sort of victory in this one. Very, very well done to my opponent. And he was only one of 6 opponents that managed to beat me in my final 25 games, which means we went 19-6 in our final 25 games, putting us on 27-13. Honestly, to be fair, from the start to where we are now, it's a good direction. It's a great direction. We got the momentum and we were able to push on. It's on track for Elite 3 if we kept that same sort of ratio. And I honestly think next week, guys, we can get Elite 3. If nothing goes wrong, and hopefully nothing goes wrong. But right there, guys, 27 wins out of 40, and that's how we're gonna finish for this Weekend League. Again, we're gonna get Gold 1. Again, we're gonna get 50,000 coins and 2 100k packs, and hopefully it can bolster our team right there. On top of that, guys, you guys are gonna see us do a whole bunch of SBCs right here. We're gonna do the Dracula's 11 one. Of course, you saw me sell some of those players on earlier. And right here, we're going to get a Premium Gold Players Pack. But from the Premium Gold Players Pack, guys, Nothing to really write home about, unfortunately for us. No boards, and the player in the pack is going to be the 77 rated Sinclair. So from a 25k pack, not what you want to look. And then right here, guys, we made about 30 to 40,000 coins by selling on all relevant players to the SBCs, and that's absolutely phenomenal. Right here, I'm 47th in the world for squad battles with 110,000 points, and you guys can see I would have slotted just underneath my main man Max last weekend if I kept the same record. But guys, unfortunately for us, that's not how it's going to stand. We're going to get Elite 1 and we're going to miss out on top 100 by 2,000 points. That's annoying because, as I was saying earlier in the video, it's the momentum and all that shift and all the AI thing, and I have a feeling there's some sort of sliders going on there. So it's in my will of control. I just need to know how to control it, and playing against the AI is a really tricky sort of situation. So we're gonna have to take it with care, and hopefully eventually we can push up to top 100. That is gonna be one of our goals for the series: get top 100 in squad battles, and I think it's very possible. Right here, guys, our first 15k pack from the pre-ordering the Ronaldo edition. We're gonna get Donnarumma, actually a keeper that's gonna be very good. He's not gonna be used because we have Leno now, and we're soon gonna have Neuer. And unfortunately for Donnarumma, he doesn't go for anything as well, so that was a bit surprising. The market dip has just shut down the prices of all players, so that's a bit disappointing. Our first mega pack, no boards down, and I believe we're gonna get Gregor's oh geez, that's a hard name to pronounce, Krykowiak, and Krykowiak is not going to be selling for anything at all either. We also get Semedo, but Semedo's not going to be selling at all. Of course, we used his team in the season last year and he was phenomenal, so I think this card is going to be pretty good, but we might use him eventually. And then our second mega pack as well, we get nothing, and it's going to be Joe Hart from West Ham, 82 rated. But that's how it's going to wrap up with those packs. Unfortunately, from our squad battles rewards, we didn't really get anything good, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to go pick up, oh, of course, we also got a lone player pack in one of those packs, and in this one we get a boards down, and it's going to be Morata, which is actually pretty decent, but we also get the Australia national badge. So I thought, you know what, chuck it on, change it up a bit. I'm going to try and change up my kits and badges this year, because I know there's a lot of people that used to memorize my kits last year, and they just kept on skipping out of me, and I'm like, come on, man, are you serious? So this year we're gonna try and change up the kits and badges, and hopefully that will work wonders. Right here, we're going to pick up David Alaba, fresh card as well, which is pretty nice for 97,000 coins. He's got sensational stats. His strength is a bit low, but I don't think that's really going to be an issue. And we're going to chuck an anchor card on him. He's going to go on 7 chemistry once we get the what's it called? Oh my days. The loyalty. Once we get the loyalty on Alaba, he'll go to 7 chemistry with a manager, and that should be alright. But we also complete another the Scream player SBC, and we also sold on some stuff from the bronze pack method, so we're back up to 40,000 coins. And right here, guys, the ultimate Scream player. Who's it gonna be? Of course, we get that orange side. And we're going to get a Scream player, guys. It's German, and I was very hopeful here, but it wasn't Khedira, it wasn't Ozil. It was actually the worst Bender, but Bender's actually on a right card. He could go into our weekend league team next weekend with the boost that he gets. It's very possible that we could be using Bender in the weekend league next weekend, and he does look like a very usable card, but of course he is more of the defensive-minded midfielder, and we have Tolisso for the more attacking player, but I'm going to have to take out Tolisso for Bender, so it's a bit of a weird situation right there. But medium-high work rate, 6'1", and very good stamina, and I feel like with those boosts, he could be a very viable option, as you can see in that sort of setup right there. Of course, we would have to move David Alaba to that left-back position, and we'd have to move Alexander to the right-back and just flip the squad, but Yeah, and also guys, right here, this is our squad battles team. So of course I'm going to be trying out the ones to watch Kessie. I actually think he's a really good card in squad battles, so I've been enjoying him. But yeah, that's going to be our team. But right now guys, I'm going to talk about a bit about Alessandrini, because you guys, I said I would talk about him this episode, and I am going to talk about him. But I didn't really use him too much, but as a super sub, he is so good. 24 games, 22 goals, and 9 assists. That's 31 goal contributions in 22 games as a super sub. Phenomenal. As you guys can see, he pretty much won us one of our squad battle rewards. What a finesse shot from him right there. And then again, right here, a very, very clinical finish. El Shaarawy sending the ball over to him on his weak foot, and he's going to slot that one home. But I would say, guys, go pick up this card. 22,000 coins, 22.5 probably on the market right now. He is phenomenal with that 93 pace and a maestro or like a hawk chemistry style. He's going to be so good for you because he's 5'8" and he's got a lot of strength. He's also got a really low center of gravity, and the ball sticks to him, so that's really, really important. I would go and suggest for you guys to pick him up. He's going to be great in your team. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode, guys. That's a team on the screen. The super team that we have built in this episode is worth about 850 to 900,000 coins. So that's amazing. But next episode, guys, we're going to be taking on Castro's squad and playing a whole bunch of games, hopefully a whole bunch of seasons games, and trying to develop as a player. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash a big old thumbs up, drop a subscribe as always, and leave a comment down below. Your support has been welcome, and it's been amazing over the past couple episodes. And yeah, guys, until next time, I'll see you guys in the next FIFA 18 Road to Glory episodes. See you guys next time, and peace.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find a light in your soul.